Hey, Chiefs Kingdom. It's been an interesting season so far, with 11 wins and just one loss. On paper, things look great, but let's be honest, it feels like something's off. The team isn't dominating in the way we're used to seeing. Is it the offensive line, the defense, coaching decisions, or something else entirely? We're diving deep into these questions today. First, take a moment to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Your support is crucial as we aim to reach our goal of 2,000 subscribers. Every single one counts. So what's the deal with our beloved Chiefs? Are they experiencing a mid-season slump, or is there something more significant going on? Over the next few minutes, we'll analyze key stats, hear from NFL experts, and I want to know your thoughts in the comments. What do you believe is the biggest challenge the Chiefs need to address before the playoffs? Is it the offense, the defense, or something else? Let's kick things off by examining the offense, particularly the offensive line. If you've been paying attention, you may have noticed they haven't been performing up to par. With Patrick Mahomes as our quarterback, having a solid offensive line is essential. Just this week, the Chiefs promoted tight end Baylor Cupp to the active roster. Will he step up on Sunday against the Chargers? It's not just about depth, it's about consistency. NFL analyst Dan Orlovsky pointed out that the Chiefs have known for 2 seasons that offensive tackle positions are a weak spot. While they've managed to hide the issue at times, it's becoming more challenging against elite pass rushers. When Mahomes is constantly under pressure, it forces him to make plays he shouldn't need to. Sure, he's a magician, but even the best need support. Here's a question for you. Should fixing the offensive line be the Chiefs' top priority? Or is there another area that needs more attention? Comment below with your thoughts. Now, let's shift gears to the defense. Remember last season when the Chiefs' defense was clutch in critical moments? This year, it seems like they've taken a few steps back. After all, defense wins championships, right? We've seen cracks in what was once a solid unit. And while injuries are a factor, they're not the only reason. Travis Kelce pointed out that the defense hasn't been on the same page. They've faced some high-powered offenses recently, which always tests a defense's resilience. However, the Chiefs' defense was the unsung hero during their Super Bowl run, making key stops that allowed Mahomes to shine. If they want another championship, they need to return to that dependable form. So what do you think is more concerning right now? Offensive or defensive inconsistency? Let me know in the comments. Now, let's hear what the experts are saying, because opinions on the Chiefs' performance this season are all over the place. ESPN analyst Rex Ryan boldly stated that the Chiefs could be pretenders this year. He argued that without key players from last season, especially on defense, the Chiefs are vulnerable. Ouch. On the flip side, Pat McAfee remains optimistic, believing in the Chiefs' championship pedigree. He acknowledges they haven't played their best football, but argues that they always find a way to win. However, Orlovsky raised a critical point regarding the offensive line's struggles, especially during clutch situations. Mahomes can't work magic every time, and facing elite pass rushers more frequently adds to the pressure. So, Chiefs Kingdom, do you believe this team is a legitimate Super Bowl contender or just scraping by? I want to hear your opinions. Now let's talk about the critics. Despite the Chiefs' impressive records, they seem to be attracting negative attention. Prominent sports personality Adam Shine is one of the loudest voices against them, calling their season fluky and questioning their legitimacy as contenders. He believes they're the luckiest team and predicts they'll be exposed soon. Thankfully, Travis Kelce provides a grounding perspective, noting that the Chiefs know how to handle adversity and that the key players are still in place. He trusts Mahomes and head coach Andy Reid to step up when it matters most. What do you think about the criticism? Do you side with the skeptics? Or do you believe the Chiefs are still the top team to beat in the AFC? Let me